Generic greetings and welcome back to MewnBase. This is MewnBase, insert a generic numerical value here because we haven't got a name for it, and currently we have a little bit of an issue, and that issue is not power. As you can see, our power system is fairly okay. We've got 4 power plants, we've got an RTG, and we've got this bio generator here, which we can power up if we do so desire, and I didn't mean to power it up, but anyway, it's powered up. However, it's material like a... Oh, no, we're losing oxygen. It's water that we're really short on because we are growing crops. But obviously, if you make lots of farmable land, then you need to provide it with water, and we have run out of that. Now, you can't gather it from here. You have to get it from places where it's like melting. What's that over there? That's green. Let's go... Actually, where's the closest that we haven't explored? To the left. Yeah, you have to get it from the frozen wastes, or when it rains. So that's something that we probably going to end up doing. In this episode, what I want to do is gather some more resources, particularly water and also ore. We definitely need some more ore. And then we'll be able to make a moon buggy, which means we can travel further. Now, I've done something quite bad. I haven't actually turned on my transponder. We did make this like nav beacon type thing, which I thought was pretty cool, but also really annoying at the same time because there was no way to turn it off. But the way we managed to fix it is by making a power switch and then flicking that so it actually goes to off, and then you know, we're not using power on it for a start off, which is always useful, but also we're not having this massive circle in the center saying always go over there because, well, we know where we're going. We just picked up 2 root seeds, which is very, very useful. Sadly, although we've travelled quite a ways, in fact, probably further than we've ever travelled. Yeah, look at that, we're miles away. We're gonna have to head back. There's no way we can stay out this long. Although we've travelled quite a ways, we haven't found many resources. Specifically, the ore is what I'm looking for. But we have got a nice bit of biomaterial here. In fact, we've got a lot of root. Yeah. But no ores. Here's a bit of ore. Our suit oxygen is only half. We're currently hungry. Let's eat one of those really lovely meals. So yeah, we just need to see if we can get more ore. A little bit here. Not a great deal. After I've got these 3, I will head back. And if I find anything on the way, then fair enough, I'll gather it like this. But I don't want to deviate more than half a screen. Because, yeah, we need to go... Actually, we'll go up to this bit there because that's not explored. There we go. And then we'll head back. So like I say, in terms of the ore issue, it's... I don't know if it would be a massive... I don't think it's a big problem because we're not really using it now because we've got most of our base up and running. Let me just start smelting that. And we're not using much water either because we haven't really got many crops to grow. But now we're going to dump 2 seeds in there, plus the... Oh, we haven't got any seeds in there, but because we're starting to farm a bit more, it's going to use a lot of the water, and it hasn't rained. We've got a lot of hearty meals that we can make here as well. There we go. So, we need to make a buggy. Is there anything else we could make? We could make this thing here. It is a repair drone, and that will automatically repair the base when we're away. Maybe that's the better thing to go for first. Which requires a motor, which requires gears as well as wire and cards. Well, we need wire and cards for both of these things, and then we need motors for both of it, so we might as well go that way. We'll see if we can make... we do have wires and cards in there. Yeah, we'll see if we can make that. So, we'll need to make a motor. So that's... I assume we do anyway. Where is it? It is the garage, which requires... Oh no, it does actually require just one of those, a component. So we'll make that, and then we'll make... Oh, we can't make a garage. Let's just put that scrap metal in there, and we'll put in the roots and the plants, and... That'll do us. Currently hungry, so we'll have that. We've got 17 meals, so more than enough for our needs. And then we'll create a garage. And then we'll put the garage... I don't know where we're going to put the garage, actually. We'll put it... actually, here's a nice place to put it, I think. There we go, and that should have the smelter powered up once this connects. No, it's not. The garage isn't classed as a module. So what I'm going to do is move all this over anywhere. Put the smelter there. And it'd be nice to have some lights. We'll put the garage... If it doesn't require power, then we can put it out the way, can't we? Because we don't really want to smash into stuff. And while I'm on, I've also got the emergency generator here. And the emergency generator, I'm actually going to put probably close to the airlock. So we come out and we can immediately power it up. Oh, we've just got some more roots here. This is good. And we got seeds off them as well. Or a seed. And that means that we can not make any food because we don't have it's the other things we need, the fruits. Basically losing oxygen again. Hang on. There we go. Is that sorted? Right, so rainwater collector sorted. What do we need for the buggy? Oh, no, it does say it needs power. It does say it needs power. That's fairly annoying. I guess we could put it there, and then we can just actuate one of them, can't we? If you want to turn them on, you just turn it on like that. Oh, that's very strange, actually. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, it does work. So, in order to make a buggy, you need 3 metal, 1 mortar, 3 cogs. Turn that off. Because there's no need to have it. Although there's no reason not to power it. Does it tell you how much it uses, actually? I don't know, but we don't always need it on, so we might as well do that. And that's a better way of doing it, I believe. So, we'll just fill up our suit, and then we'll go look for more metal. And it looks like northeast is the way for metal. And, yep, there we go. There we go. The northeast. Industrial heartland. Or wasteland, whichever you prefer. So we'll grab that. And then... oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Perfect. That's where all the industry is. Look at that. So we've got loads of ore. Got loads of scrap. And we've got a bit of water as well. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And we should have more than enough resources here to make a buggy. And we can have a little drive around if we want to. And looks like there's some fruit over here as well. And we can carry it. Because we're just 1 off our maximum limit. The only problem is if we end up picking this up when we get a card out of it. Oh no, there's a card there anyway. So we've got a card in our pocket. So there's no reason why we can't pick up everything that gets dropped here. I don't know if healthy and healthy plus is different. I assume that healthy plus means you're going up, like it's actually increasing your health. So if you were, say, wounded, it goes up. So could you get wounded plus, which means it's going up? I don't know. Either way, let's just gather the resources. And 25 is quite good. Oh, look at all this as well. Oh, we've hit the jackpot. There's loads of the grass here, but we're not going to pick that up. We're not going to pick the plants up because we don't have any space in our inventory. So we will just gather these and then head back to base, I think. I didn't turn on the transponder, but it's not too much of a problem. Because we got the map. I guess the transponder would be... actually, I was going to say the transponder would be useful if you can't look at your map if you run out of power, but if you run out of power, you can't see the transponder anyway. So, to be honest, it's fairly useless. No, it's good for navigation, but it is what it is. So I'm going to pour the ice in there. The ice doesn't actually go... it doesn't actually use as much. I'd like to pick that up, but I cannot. So what I'll do is dump those in. And dump... that in, pick up that, and then we'll be able to... oh, we've got a seed. This one, that's the one that keeps on giving, that one. It always seems to give out a seed. And let's make the hearty meals, because we can craft loads of it. There we are. And then we'll start making metal plates. And we'll put those back in there. We don't need those, and that should be fine. Right, so metal plates. I also want to pick up eventually... so I need a mortar, so it's craft that. I do eventually want to make loads of proper walkable ground. I mean, it is currently proper walkable. I mean, we can definitely walk on it. What I'm saying is I want to make it so we can drive around faster. I think you can drive faster on it. So we'll make an engine. There you go. Be nice to make the... What is it? The drone thing, which requires a card, and actually we can make it now. So I'd rather make this repair drone, because I want to see it activate and sort of buzz around. And also, if we're going to be away and the base starts losing oxygen, then that's not good. That's something that we really want to try and avoid, for obvious reasons. So where do you want to put the repair drone? Well, probably there. There's a repair drone. That looks fairly cool, actually. It reminds me of the spacecraft of 2001. Actually, there we go, look. Yeah, it's repairing it. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Yeah, so when we're away, it'll still work. Nice. Right, so we need another motor. So that's actually quite a simple task. There we go. We've crafted that now. And we need to make a buggy, which requires a motor. And also requires what? 3 gears. Well, the gears aren't difficult. Actually, we had 3 gears. There we go. Looks like it's going to take... Oh, I'm going to say it won't take a while. It's just we need to turn the power on. Obviously the problem is if there's no power, then the thing doesn't activate. So what we could do if we really wanted to is have more batteries. More batteries is always useful anyway, but have it so that the battery we will connect up with a cable, and then have it on that. So it means that as soon as we'll power it up and then shut the battery off for the main grid. So the battery is only powering up the repair robot. And then, if we really want to... Oh, look at that. Probably loads of water here. Yeah, we're getting all the water out of it. Excellent. Very hungry. Let me just eat that. And also, we'll flick this switch and... Oh, it's making a buggy. Yes! We now have a buggy. And, whoa. It's, there's no... Oh, my good grief. There's no soft start on it, that's for sure. That camera shake is terrible. Oh, you can drift it, though. You can press space and drift it. Yeah, boy! Look at that! Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's very... Oh, God, it's very, very twitchy, though. We have a buggy. This is good. So, if you want a buggy to give you ultimate nausea, then by all means, I would recommend getting MewnBase. So we got a buggy. Right, cool. I'll turn that off because we don't need it powered up. This is now, as far as I can tell, sorted. So we'll pick all that. We'll grab this fruit, and that means we can make more meals. So another solar panel, I think, is the way forward, or at least no, another battery actually. So we'll craft another card. Yeah, another card, and then need another card. And oh, sorry, we're going for batteries. Ugh. Messed up. We can create another solar panel though. There we go. So there's a battery. With obviously the RTG in here, we're making probably a fair bit of power. It's currently oh, looks like you can push the car as well. Oh, make another one. We might as well make 2 batteries. Might as well have a lot of energy storage. There you go. We'll have it like around the RTG. Actually, get rid of this as well. Yeah, I mean, with the amount of energy we're producing, it's currently 5 at night. We might as well charge everything up. There's no reason not to, you know. Otherwise, we're just sitting there, not storing it. It's quite bad. I need to. Oh, we probably won't be able to get to that now, actually, because of where I've placed that. I'm gonna have to move it. And let me get rid of that ore. Pick up these, because then we can make some more meal. Although the meals, as you can clearly see, are not really a priority for us. And oh, oxygen. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, slightly wounded because of the thing there. And now what I'm going to do is start making pavement. Put the seed down. And we've got 16 pavement. The question is, where can you make pavement? Obviously anywhere. But can you place things on top of pavement? This is the question. Yes, you can. You can actually place things on top of the pavement. Cool. I really want to get rid of that, but I cannot. So let's enshrine it in pavement. And we'll put pavement all the way around here, because why not? We'll probably have to pick that up, actually. So we'll pick that up. Place pavement down. Put the smelter back in. Same thing. Pick that up. Pavement down. Smelter. Emergency generator in. This thing, picking up. I'm going to shift it. I'm going to shift it to there. As you can see, we've got 4 full batteries we have there. So whether or not we can survive a full day is... well, we'll see, won't we? But what I'm going to do is place all this pavement. What day are we on? Day 10 of 14. It's actually doing quite well. Might even survive, you never know. I'm just going to go around these water generators. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong thing. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I want to craft that. Well, I do want to craft metal, but I want to get this pavement up and running first. Right. Now you craft. Go. I'll probably have to pick up the water collectors. And obviously we'll just place these back once we've put the pavement in. There we go. And it looks a lot better. Very nice indeed. Oh, look at that. I'm guessing, only a guess, that you can put it underneath the... you can put it underneath stuff. Like underneath the base, but I'm not going to rip up the entire base just to put it there. Or am I? No reason why I can't. How can I get back in the car? I can't get back in the car. Urgh, come on, push to there. There we go. Oh god. See the crunch there? That was a big crunch when I hit that thing. Oh my good grief. Anyway, I think we will leave it there. It is now raining and I like the change of colour. That's quite nice. We'll leave it there because, well, there's not a great deal to do now. We've been tiling all the base. I don't know if I'm certainly not going to go around and rip all this up, but I might change the other stuff. But we're almost there. Day 11 of 14, not too bad. What haven't we made? We haven't made a light. We haven't made a medical station. And that's really about it. We haven't made a nav light, which is simply that. It is just a light that is, well, it's got like a nice red hue to it. But we've already seen that anyway over here. But there's a couple of things to make, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm hoping that next episode we will be able to finish this off. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.